Hi, it's Keeping Bates here, and today I thought I'd talk a bit of mathematics, and in particular about a mathematical problem called the knapsack problem. And in the knapsack problem, you have a backpack which allows you to carry a maximum amount of weight, and you have a selection of objects, each of which have their own weight and their own value. And the problem is to select the subset of objects that will give you the greatest value and that you can still carry away in the backpack. And it's an interesting problem because it is NP complete, which simply put means there's no known algorithm that is both correct and fast to execute. And it's also NP hard, which means that given a solution, there's no known algorithm that can quickly determine whether it's the best solution or not. So you may be wondering, well, why am I talking about the knapsack problem? And the reason why is that it's precisely the problem that, for example, Bitcoin miners face when they have to select from the mempool, which I was talking about in the previous video, which transactions they want to include in the block that they're mining. So they can fit about 2,500 transactions in, and the reason why the number is about is because some transactions may be fairly short, maybe 250 260 bytes or so. I think that's kind of the lower limit. Or you can have huge transactions, ones that are 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 bytes or more, depending on how many inputs and outputs there are in the transaction. And of course, all the transactions have their own transaction fee, and then the miner has to make a decision as to which transactions to select in order to maximize their return. Now, I think in practice they probably use a quick and dirty solution, but of course for any given mempool situation there's an optimal solution from which to select in order to get the best possible returns. So any of you out there who are doing some cryptocurrency, blockchain and maths research, kind of fun problem. Apply the knapsack problem solutions to Bitcoin mining, for example, and see if you can come up with a better, more efficient algorithm than the ones that are currently used out there. Anyway, hope you found that interesting, and see you in the next video soon. Bye for now.